Interested to see your Season 9 review. One of the best new Who seasons in my opinion.
What's wrong with him?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Those words don't do you justice. Those words don't do you justice.
I see my life inside your hands. Once cave in, we start to play. I see all I ever understand. Won't make sense in another way. I think I hit my target weight. Got exercise while I stood in place. Got every time that I couldn't trace. Got restless eyes and look away. Emphasize that shouldn't stay. Okay. Let's don't work.
Someone tell me what the hell is going on here?
Season 9.
I ain't got a clue.
You're just here for the ride of this one.
Yeah.
Maybe at some point we'll go and do like the classic seasons, and you can just
We'll be here a long time.
you can just talk me through what happened. The Magician's Apprentice and The Witch's Familiar. I don't like this two-parter. Davros is back. And we talked about this last podcast as well.
You did, yeah.
And 7. Yeah. No. 6.5. 7.
Going once, going twice.
7. Under the Lake and Before the Flood.
I remember those. Well, I remember part 1.
7.
I'm going to say from part 1, I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, it's 7. The Girl Who Died. I want to go back and talk about Under the Lake. So they have this cool thing where they talk about
Is this one set in the past? Is in like
Under the Lake is set.
No, the girl who's dead.
Yeah, that's the one that's set in like Viking era.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay, I'll talk about Under the Lake for a second. So this is the one that does like the bootstrap paradox.
What?
So the bootstrap paradox is okay, I'm gonna go through and explain it. Pretty much like Doctor Who it is. So if you've seen this, you can skip this. It's fine. So Beethoven goes. So this guy goes into the past to try and find Beethoven because he wants him to sign all of his sheet music, but he can't find Beethoven anywhere. And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck? I want to see Beethoven. Where's the prick?" And then he's like, "But what are we gonna do if this is a world without Beethoven? I don't really want to be in it." So then, he goes, "You know what? Why don't I take the sheet music I've got here, copy it out, redo it, and boom, Beethoven exists again. But now he's Beethoven. But the question is, where did the sheet music originally come from? If Beethoven never existed."
He created it, didn't he?
It's one of those ones where he kind of the paradox kind of creates itself based on an object that can't exist but does simultaneously, kind of thing. And the episode does it really well, in my opinion. And I like it. 7. I feel like I bigged it up a lot and then 7. The Girl Who Died. Maisie Williams is in the show now.
Mm-hmm.
And she's fine.
My dad's met her.
Has she? Has she?
Has she? Yes. She has met my dad. It was at the airport.
No way.
They were in the queue at the airport, and she was in front of him.
And she met your dad.
She met my dad.
I dream of meeting your dad. Yeah, I don't love this episode.
6.5.
Yeah. It starts a cool concept though. The Woman Who Lived. So this is the one afterwards, set in a time afterwards. Fucking cares, man. This one might even be worse.
I don't think I remember this one.
So Maisie Williams is now robbing people with this other guy, and he gets hung, kind of, maybe. The doctor stops it by telling jokes.
Doctor! Doctor! I'm a robber!
Have you taken anything for it?
You know what I say? Big nose?
Big handkerchief?
And then Maisie Williams teams up with a devilish creature from another world in order to time travel because the Doctor won't take her. And he stops her. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Nice.
It's a 6 at best.
I was waiting for the
5.5.
Okay.
5. It's going down.
Yeah, going once, going twice.
5.5. We'll go with that. The Zygon invasion and the Zygon inversion.
Inversion?
Yeah, that's what the two parts are called. The invasion and the inversion.
Between 8 and 8.5.
8.5.
Okay.
I like this episode. These episodes. These are fun. I like the idea that Clara, when she's taken by a Zygon, isn't really dead. She's kind of just in the back seat, like a split personality disorder kind of thing.
Do you think it's that?
Do you think it's dead? Shall we try and tilt the TV? And I like the speech at the end that the Doctor gives about how he deals with grief. It's cool. It's fun. Not fun. It's fucking painful, but it's good. I like it. 8.5. Yeah.
Look, I admire you, okay? I think you're ingenious. Pretending to be a couple of 7-year-olds is a splendid way to conceal your blobbiness. But let's not pretend. You're very blobby.
Our hearts are linked. Beat for beat, the one thing you and I can never do is lie to each other. Oh, that scared you, didn't it?
I don't know what you do with all that pain. Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight. Till it burns your hand. And you say this.
So you must have thought I was dead for a while.
Yeah.
How was that?
Longest month of my life.
It could only have been 5 minutes.
I'll be the judge of time.
Sleep no more.
You have to run this by me.
Now, I've never been one to shit on episodes. Right at this moment, most of the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, they've been Harry, but Harry does remember this one. So for both of our benefits, this one is a 2, the best. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Bad. Firstly, this episode has this really weird thing where it keeps glitching the entire time. Like, it just keeps stuttering on purpose because it thinks it's cool, and it's not. It's annoying. People will just be talking, and you'll just hear like a glitchy noise in the background, and the screen will go fuzzy, and you're like, stop it, I'm trying to listen. Also, it has this, it's about this machine that can basically, like, you don't have to sleep anymore. It stops you from being able to sleep. Don't care. And then the sleeps in your eyes, make a body and try and kill people. That's the plot. And then like this guy's trying to weaponize it, and that's who keeps glitching your TV at the end. And then he turns into a sleep in your eye and dissolves, and it's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
For your sake, I think we should just move on.
It's bad. Face the Raven. This is the one where Clara dies.
Oh, well. She had a good run.
And here is my unpopular opinion. Have you seen the podcast on like Radio 1 where they do the little come and give the show?
Oh, yeah.
Something you for now that you forget to say. Clara should have died here and stayed dead.
Jesus Christ. I take it she didn't stay dead then.
No, we'll get to that in a couple episodes. But she comes back, and she should have stayed dead here. This is an episode where Clara tries to be the Doctor, and it backfires horribly and she dies. And Maisie Williams is responsible for it. Kind of. Also, the guy from Flatline that she like teams up with for a while, he's in this, and that's who she's trying to save. Also, this is like underground town that Maisie Williams is like the governor of, where like Cybermen and Daleks and like the Ood are just like chilling, having beers in like the middle of London in a street that kind of but doesn't really kind of exist. It's a cool concept. I like this ending for Clara, which is why in a couple episodes time one of them is going to get a worse rating. I think this is a cool ending. I feel like the other episodes make this worse because it doesn't matter anymore because she comes back.
What are you giving it then?
7.5. Yeah. 7.5. No, 7. No, 7.5. 7.5. This is... revisiting these has been painful. Heaven Sent. 10.
Is that the one where he gets trapped?
Yep.
It was a good one.
This episode is awesome. It has this really cool fucking thing where he keeps punching this...
Oh, yeah. He keeps dying, but then waking up and punching.
Yeah, it's so good.
Chest! There's this mountain of pure diamond. It takes an hour to climb it, and an hour to go around it. 52 million years. Every 100 years, a little bird comes and sharpens its beak on the Diamond Mountain. Nearly a billion years.
So good. So good. And this should have been the end of the season. And, like, I just don't understand how... This episode's 10, because I want to move on. But, because I want to really... I've been talking about the other 2 episodes, but I've really been talking about this last episode. Well, I've been talking about these episodes. Because this last episode... Hell-bent. So, after 9 seasons of this new show, we finally get back to Gallifrey. And it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. This is like the equivalent of the end of time, where after 4 seasons, we finally meet. We're back there now. This should be even bigger, even better, and nah. The Doctor just completely avoids anything to do with Gallifrey and just tries to find a way to save Clara, and it works. Like, the Doctor has never really been a character that gets rewarded for when he does stupid stuff. Look at the Waters of Mars. Look at Doomsday. Look at fucking anything. Father's Day, man.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't get rewarded when he tries to cheat death, but this one time he's there like, how about I go save this companion who, like, did some stupid things, and the show's like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Yeah, why not? She can have a TARDIS as well, yeah. And then they're like, this is just... No. And Gallifrey's back, and he's just like, he becomes the ruler of Gallifrey in a day. I'm like, why?
They must have been impressed with his CV.
How was he qualified for this? He ran away. He's a coward. No, don't like this episode. 5. You also eat soup.
Good soup.
How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? Every night is the last night for something. Every Christmas is last Christmas.
You will. You'll wait until I've given up hope. All will be lost, and you'll do that smug little smile, and then you'll save the day. You always do.
No, I don't. Not always. Times end, River, because they have to. Because there's no such thing as happy ever after. It's just a lie we tell ourselves because the truth is so hard.
No, Doctor. You're wrong. Happy ever after doesn't mean forever. It just means time. Little time. So, assuming tonight is all we have left.
I didn't say that.
How long is a night on Darillium?
24 years.